What is good, spectacular people? This is SOC Spectacular, your NCOIC for all things entertaining on this channel. Welcome back. And wow, I had to take a little hiatus, a couple of days off there from making videos, but I am back. How are you? And I want to talk to you today about Mixer. A lot of people don't know it. A lot of people remember it. A lot of people loved it. A lot of people hated it. But a year later, things have changed. It came as quite a shock when Mixer was shut down by Microsoft, because in my estimation, I guess they weren't willing to fight or they didn't see it as profitable. So as for me, I moved on, went back to Twitch, which is crap, but I've had other videos covering that. So if you want to see, you can go see that. And then I came back here to YouTube to stream, which I never really left. I just would come here, a little bit here, a little bit there and stream. Side note, go over to Gaming So Spectacular and make sure you subscribe over there, because I am streaming there now regularly. But back on target, let's talk about Mixer and what it was about, how special it was, why people loved it, hated it, remember it, all the good stuff a year later. So let's move on. So what was Mixer? Mixer was an American video game live stream platform. The service officially launched on January 5th, 2016, and it was known as Beam at that time. Under the ownership of co-founders Matthew Shalalamindidididid, I'm sorry I butchered that, and James Boehm, the service carried an emphasis on interactivity with low stream latency and a platform for allowing viewers to perform actions that can influence a stream. A couple of forward, the service was acquired by Microsoft in August of 2016. At which point they renamed it Mixer in 2017 and integrated it into Microsoft's Xbox division to include top-level integration on the Xbox One. All right. However, though, citing an inability to scale its operations, Microsoft announced on June 22nd of 2020, the year the cuckoo flew, that Mixer would be shut down by the end of July, and that an arrangement had been made with Facebook for monetized channels to join similar programs on Facebook gaming streaming platform. And man, woo! Microsoft, true to the word, officially shut down Mixer on 22nd July 2020. Fiasco, brother. A lot of people had known and I come to like on Mixer, and even people I just watched, we had a good time over there. It was a small platform. People don't want to cover, but we created a small niche family. We did some things over there. It was good times, and Mixer shutting down came as quite a shock to me. I know a lot of people was projecting it to go for another few years with the pickup of Ninja and Shroud, blah blah blah, but it was not to be, and it makes sense why it didn't succeed. So why did so many streamers like Mixer? Although Mixer and its main competition Twitch had numerous similarities, a lot of features Twitch lacked convinced other streamers to explore Mixer's platform. Some of those features included faster than light speed response chat, channel sparks and embers, which let viewers express themselves beyond normal means in a stream, a built-in chatbot called Catbot, I know that's confusing, cat as in meow, into every chat, and a progression system to name the few. And that progression system was awesome to me, because I didn't have to remember if you were new, you were old, if you come back, because you had two types of progression systems. One for an overall Mixer, and you had one for somebody's chat. So let's say you came into my chat and you were level 10. I didn't have to guess if you were new or not, because I got a bad memory. I know it seems petty, but it was easy to remember. And I like the level building system, because everything you did contributed toward it. Whether you were typing a message, sending sparks, and whatever you did in that chat, it contributed to that. And maybe a lot of people know it, but Twitch stole that for their little channel points. That's where they got that idea from. Look it up. Mixer had the backing of Microsoft, which at the time seemed like a powerful entity to host the service, and it was until Microsoft folded. And I see why. Once they started launching the Xbox One and the cloud service on, they had to put money into that. So I don't blame them. A streamer could co-stream with up to 3 other streamers. Mixer offered an affiliate program that required no prerequisite to join, meaning you could join day one and make money. Mixer had a great community, much like Twitch, where streamers could build friendly communities based around video games. It was awesome, trying to tell you, man. Well, reasons that many streamers did not want to support Mixer, and there were many. Okay, Mixer was slow to impress its interface. Excuse me. Mixer was slow to improve its interface, and because of this, it failed to attract new users. Many people saw it as a place that was empty and hollow and of no use to them, which eventually became true. But I often refer to that as a revolving door philosophy. There's nobody on Twitch because you never came to. There was nobody on Mixer because you never ventured over to Mixer. So they'll never. Yeah. All right. So some people thought Mixer was a joke and that it would never grow, which ended up being true. Mixer suffered from many of other afflictions sites that other sites had, I should say. No discoverability, confusion web pages, and operation systems. They did clean up their interface after a while, and I did videos on it. You can still find those videos on this page today. It was still lacking behind. They did have good things like what's that thing called, the hot zone for battle royale games, where the system the chat would jump around to different people on the site, and then they'd stay until you win or you lost, and they would only come to your chat if you like top 10 or something like. So they made sure it was always exciting. But let's get back to this. Lack of Microsoft pushing and properly advertising the site. Instead of dropping large sums of cash on Ninja and Shroud, hoping to gain brand recognition, they should have invested more in the site and its infrastructure. This has also made Mixer the first streaming site to initiate signed exclusive deals with streamers. They were the first, which was stupid, so let's not even go into that. Ultimately, Mixer failed for a combination of reasons, but it mostly failed because people were afraid to think outside the box and try something new. It became a self-fulfilling prophecy, as I mentioned before, that no one uses Mixer. No one used it because no one wanted to use it. People like Twitch better solely based on its popularity and its longevity as a platform. Many of the problems that existed on Mixer still exist on Twitch. On Twitch, though, there are so many other problems, but like Mixer, people refuse to speak up about it, and I've said that on many occasions. Pretty soon, history may repeat itself, and I feel Mixer's fate should be treated as a cautionary tale to those who love streaming. And to further elaborate on that, what I'm saying, and I've said in many other videos, if you love Twitch and you love any other site and they're doing wrong, there's nothing wrong with speaking up to correct those deficiencies on that site. Don't be afraid to be vocal. Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to say something, because next thing you know, Twitch might turn into Mixer. And I know a lot of people don't think that because Twitch has been around so long, for years. It's the top streaming champion. YouTube and Facebook can't touch it, blah, blah, blah. But guess what, buddy boy? If you compile enough mistakes, see Blockbuster, see Toys R Us, see all those companies that fold because they didn't want to change nor listen to their customer base. All right, guys, that's enough of that. I like doing this video, man. I really love the Mixer. I can't tell you enough. And anybody watching this video, shout out to you that used to be with me on Mixer. Shout out to E-Rays for coming over there and trying it with me. Shout out to the Riot Stream, who was so close to being partner. Shout out to Spaghetti, who was also making his way up the ladder really fast to become partner. Shout out to Glentastic. Shout out to many more people that were on Mixer with me. And if you watch this video, please let me know down in the comments, guys, so we can talk about the good old days. All right. Hey guys, if you have a good story about Mixer or anything like that, don't be afraid to go down into the comments and let us know. It was a great place to be. I know it was for me, at least, and I enjoyed every day I was there. And that's enough reminiscing on that. You can catch me on Instagram, guys, SFC Spectacular. You can also catch me on my other YouTube channel, Gaming So Spectacular, where I do video games, Transformers, and I live stream. Yeah, I appreciate everybody that's been watching videos, guys. And as always, remember, if you can't be good, be good at it. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.